Hi, my name is Dory and I sell vintage things, everything. I'm an everything seller online. I have shops on Etsy, eBay, and Depop and Poshmark. And I have a few things with me that I have listed in the past day or two that I thought I would show. Um, First, I have Hen on a Nest. These are very popular right now. This one is an old Indiana Glass Company one. It's plain white. Um, I use the word opalescent. It's a little bit translucent, and it's got the detailed feathers and the red comb and wattle and eye. Actually, I have two of them. They're about 4.5 inches, so they're not real big. So I have those ones listed at just $28 each on eBay. I don't include free shipping on eBay, so I try to include free shipping on Etsy but with the new shipping rates, it's so expensive sometimes that I don't always do that. So I have them listed for 28 on eBay and a little bit more on Etsy to include the shipping. I have this little Inarco brand knee hugger elf for Christmas. He's got a little plastic holly leaves and berries wreath around him. Still got his little old gold Inarco Japan sticker, and he's just a really cute mid-century Christmas item. And I have him listed for I think 28. Yeah, $28 for him. I have these two Goebel pieces. This one is called Surprise Hummel Goebel. I guess they go together. I don't know if Hummel is always Goebel. I don't think Goebel is always Hummel. And this one is a nativity set. Well, it's all attached, except there's supposed to be a candle back here. There's room for a candle holder. And this little wooden imitation candle was included, so I just left it there. And these guys are listed for, let me see, the smaller one's listed for 18, and this bigger one is listed for 74. I always accept offers, too. I don't always usually get full price for things, but I try to price them a little bit higher so that I can easily accept offers on them. I have this vintage pig cutting board with little decal strawberries and flowers. He's been well loved. He's got some cut marks on him, and he's well loved. He's a real thick wood and just plain unfinished raw wood on the back. I think he's really cool. Kind of country farmhouse cottage. He's listed for 34. I have a cool suede western hat. This is by the brand Henschel, and it says Scully's. So I guess Scully's is a division of Henschel, and it's beautiful leather on the inside. It does have a little moisture stain there, I guess, from sweat at the brow band. I didn't attempt to clean it. I do have leather cleaner. I guess I could try, but I probably should try, but I didn't, because overall it's in really good shape besides that. And I have this listed for $34. $34. I really like that. I think I love leather, real leather. Little country goose with the blue ribbon around her neck. Geese are very popular right now, country geese. Not worth a lot. I think I have this listed for 16. She's got a little hook to put your keys or whatever you want to hang there. And it says, "Home is where you hang your heart." Then a very patina-filled old biscuit tin with a ship. It's full of little surface rust spots and dings, and it's, I think, really cool. I think it looks better because of all of the patina. It's got a handle and opens and closes nicely. And I have that listed for $28. It's cool. It's got little ropes and knots around the border. I like that a lot. I love old rusty things. My daughter made me get a tetanus shot years ago because she said she never knew anybody that liked to play with rusty metal as much as I did. This was in my last video. This was from that. This was actually free. The hat was free also. The hat was free by the side of the road at the end of a sale. And this was free by the side of the road at the end of a sale. Somebody put out all the stuff that didn't sell. This is plastic canvas bouquet of, I don't know, to me they look like morning glories, pansies actually. I think they're pansies. Maybe morning glories, but I would say pansies. It's kind of cool and very cottage-like with the, I guess the vase looks like Christmas colors to me, but I thought it was pretty interesting. And what did I list that for? $28. I noticed that I always like to end my listings in even numbers. I don't know why that is. I feel it's 28. I end a lot of things in 8. I feel weird. It just doesn't feel right to end them in a 9 or a 7 or a 5. I don't know why that is. And lastly, we have the man himself, Jesus, showing his sacred heart. He's pulling his robe back, and that's his sacred heart, I guess. After I don't know the Bible very well, so I don't know the whole story, but I believe after he was crucified and resurrected, he had this sacred heart, and he's got a pretty cool rhinestone halo that comes on and off. I've never seen that before. I thought that was cool. He's chalkware, and Columbia Statuary Incorporated, 1973. That's his base, and he's in pretty good condition. I have him listed for $80. I didn't pay. I don't know. He was in a pile. I got a whole big pile of stuff for. I think I paid $60. That's what I usually do when I go to sales and estate sales. I usually wind up just making a big pile and settling on a price. First, I ask them how much a couple things cost to get a feel for what they're asking, and then with that in mind, I'll make a pile and see what I can get it for. And that's it. That's all I list. I was busy listing yesterday, and this is some of the stuff that went up online. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.